Hello. Hello everybody. We're going to be looking at an alternate election. How Mitt Romney would win the election. And this is a big election. It's it's after the Iraq War and all of this Middle Eastern stuff that Barack Obama went against. But we're going to be looking into Mitt Romney. How would he win the presidency? Well, it would be hard. He would have to do a good campaign. So he would convince more people to lean towards him, especially in the South. And he would convince Northerners to swap. Now, Barack Obama would still be popular. So he wouldn't try to make it about discriminating him, but about him being better. So, let's start with the polls. The first state called is Vermont, then Kentucky. Indiana comes on slight blue, but still goes out red on top. Next state called is Minnesota, as it is majority blue. Then Arkansas, Mississippi, Oklahoma, because they're all red states. So far, Mitt Romney is in the lead. Barack Obama makes a comeback. Illinois goes blue. New York goes blue. And then Massachusetts goes blue. Changing the tides of the election. But then Mitt Romney wins Alabama, Louisiana, and then Georgia by 30%. Now, Mitt Romney is getting a bit more competent. West Virginia goes to Romney. Tennessee goes to Romney. Now we see another Romney lead. Barack Obama is going to have to check down his boxes. DC, blue. Virginia goes blue. After a close election, New Hampshire goes blue, and so does Northern Maine. The rest goes very blue lenient. Now we have more states to go through. South Carolina, red. Texas, red. Things aren't looking good for Obama, but he wins Wisconsin. Because Florida is Romney campaigned in Florida a lot, he would win it, but barely. Now Obama wins Michigan because of the black population there. Wins Connecticut and Rhode Island, but loses some voters. Unpopular. Obama loses North Carolina, but barely. Well, let's put it here. Mitt Romney wins Ohio, and more people voting, Indiana turns more red, and Missouri turns red again, like they did in 2008. The Rust Belt is easily red, and the news reporters already know it before they even count it, so they would just count them red. Barack Obama thinks he will lose. No, that's actually not what. He has hope in winning northern states, and the West is to come. Next states are Idaho, Minnesota, Wyoming, Utah, Nevada, and Arizona. that will most likely become mostly red. Montana goes red. Wyoming goes red. Idaho goes red. Utah goes red. Now, after some debate, Arizona goes red. Then Nevada barely goes red. Now, Obama is hoping that he wins these states right here. These 3 states he would need to win. So he's hanging on his knees. He wants to win these states. Mitt Romney is enjoying that he has the lead. Now, Ohio goes red. But the worst is to come. New Jersey, Colorado, New Mexico, California, Oregon, Washington, Alaska, Hawaii come next. Obama wins Colorado, but loses some support there. Easily wins New Mexico. Barely wins Alaska. Easily wins Hawaii. Wins California in a landslide. Washington in a landslide. Oregon, but loses some votes there. Obama barely wins New Jersey. Now, who will win the election now? Who's gonna win? It's all up to Pennsylvania. Because the votes took so long to count, there are riots all over the country wanting to know the results of the election. So they recount, but it still is undecided. So they recount again. Still not decided. This goes. Al Gore has something to say for this. He went through the same thing. And he is going to have to do something. Mitt Romney, instead of putting his focus on Pennsylvania, he makes an unexpected move. He demands a recount in Alaska. As you can see here, Obama is behind. Mitt Romney is above. If the Pennsylvania goes red, he'll win more. But if it goes blue, he'll barely win. So he demanded a recount in Alaska. Now, this will not be popular, but now people would see his plan. So therefore demanded a recount, and Alaska went to a toss-up. After so much recounting there, Alaska went red, barely, and Mitt Romney won the election. And Pennsylvania doesn't matter anymore. Oh yes, it doesn't matter. It goes to Obama. But see, he loses by 2 votes. So yeah, that's how Mitt Romney would win the election. Have a great day. Bye.